Could your nightly routine be silently putting your health in danger? It's a startling thought, but the National Institute on Aging reports that over 60,000 seniors in the U.S. pass away in their sleep each year. What's even more surprising? Many of these tragedies aren't just due to aging. They're tied to everyday sleep habits that seem harmless but could be life-threatening. As we age, our bodies become more fragile. After 60, your heart, lungs, and brain are more sensitive to small disruptions. Sleep patterns change, muscles weaken, and bedtime routines you've followed for years could now be working against you. Most seniors don't realize their habits might be quietly increasing their risks, sometimes with fatal consequences. So, what are the hidden dangers in your nightly routine? Which common sleep mistake is behind more emergencies than any other? And what simple steps can you take tonight to protect yourself and live healthier? In this video, we'll uncover 7 dangerous sleep habits that have already claimed too many lives this year. Habit number 2 is the one you cannot ignore. It's the most critical. Plus, I'll share easy practical tips to help you sleep safely and wake up refreshed. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We're thrilled to have you here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join our community for more life-changing health tips. Oh, and let us know where you're tuning in from by dropping your country in the comments. We'd love to connect with you. Ready? Let's dive into the 7 sleep habits you need to avoid, starting now. Habit number 7, overloading on fluids before bed. Staying hydrated is a cornerstone of good health, especially for seniors. Water keeps your body functioning, supporting digestion, regulating temperature, and keeping joints flexible. But here's the problem. Drinking too much water, tea, or any liquid right before bed can set you up for serious risks. As we age, our kidneys don't filter fluids as efficiently, and the bladder holds less, while sending stronger, more frequent urges to urinate. Gulping down a big glass of water an hour before bed means you're likely waking up multiple times to use the bathroom. For seniors, these nighttime trips are far from harmless. The National Safety Council notes that falls are the leading cause of injury-related hospital visits for older adults, and many happen during these groggy, middle-of-the-night walks. Picture this. You're half asleep, the room's dark, your balance is shaky, and your blood pressure dips as you stand. This is a recipe for a fall, which could lead to fractures, head injuries, or worse. Beyond falls, frequent waking disrupts deep sleep, the kind your body needs to repair and recharge. Research from the Journal of Gerontology links chronic sleep interruption to higher risks of memory issues, inflammation, and even heart disease. Overloading on fluids can also stress your heart, as your body works overtime to process excess liquid, potentially spiking blood pressure or triggering irregular heart rhythms. So, how do you stay hydrated safely? Spread your water intake evenly throughout the day and cut back in the evening. Avoid large drinks 2 hours before bed. If you're thirsty, take small sips instead of chugging. Skip diuretic drinks like coffee, soda, or certain teas that make you urinate more. Keep your path to the bathroom clear and well lit with a nightlight or motion sensor lights. Move slowly when getting up to let your body adjust. These small tweaks let you stay hydrated without risking your safety or sleep quality. Habit number 6, sleeping in an unsafe position. Your favorite sleeping position might feel like second nature, but for seniors, it could be silently harming your health. Sleeping on your back is one of the riskiest choices. Gravity pulls your tongue and throat tissues downward, narrowing your airway and increasing the chance of snoring or sleep apnea. A 2020 study from the Cleveland Clinic found that back sleeping worsens airway obstruction by up to 35% compared to side sleeping. This reduced airflow can lead to oxygen shortages, raising the risk of heart strain, high blood pressure, and even stroke. For those with acid reflux, back sleeping makes it easier for stomach acid to creep up, potentially causing chronic inflammation or lung issues. Back sleeping also hampers your brain's ability to clear waste during sleep, a process critical for preventing cognitive decline. Research from the University of Rochester showed that side sleeping boosts this waste-clearing system by nearly 50% compared to back sleeping, potentially lowering dementia risk. Sleeping on your right side isn't much better. It can compress major blood vessels, stressing your heart. The safest option? Sleep on your left side. It improves circulation, eases digestion, and supports brain health. Transitioning can be tough, so try placing a pillow between your knees for spinal alignment and another behind you to prevent rolling. Elevating your bed's head slightly can also help with reflux. These changes can transform your sleep into a health-boosting habit. Habit number 5. Late night snacking. A bedtime snack might feel like a cozy ritual, but for seniors, eating too close to bedtime can spark a cascade of health issues. Aging slows your metabolism and digestion, making it harder for your body to process food efficiently. Eating late, especially heavy or sugary foods, forces your digestive system to work when it should be resting. This disrupts sleep and strains your heart, liver, and other organs. One major risk is acid reflux, or stomach acid flows back into your esophagus when you lie down. A 2021 study in the Journal of Gastroenterology found that eating within 2 hours of bedtime doubles the risk of nighttime reflux, which can damage your esophagus or even lead to aspiration pneumonia if stomach contents reach your lungs. Late-night eating also spikes blood sugar, especially with carbs or sweets. As insulin sensitivity declines with age, this can increase your risk of type 2 diabetes or complicate existing conditions. A study in the Journal of Diabetes Research showed that late meals raise next morning blood sugar levels in older adults by up to 20%. Plus, heavy meals can elevate nighttime blood pressure, a known risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. To avoid these dangers, finish eating at least 3 hours before bed. Choose lighter dinners with lean proteins, veggies, or whole grains over fried or sugary foods. If you need a snack, go for something small like a banana or a few almonds. These choices help your body rest and recover while protecting your long-term health. Habit number 4. Keeping your room too warm. A toasty bedroom might feel comforting, but it could be sabotaging your health. Your body naturally cools down to signal sleep, but a room that's too warm, above 70 degrees Fahrenheit, disrupts this process. For seniors, this is especially risky, as aging reduces your ability to regulate temperature. A study in the Journal of Sleep Research found that seniors sleeping in warm rooms lose up to 25% of deep, restorative sleep, which is vital for memory, immunity, and heart health. Poor sleep from overheating also raises inflammation, blood pressure, and diabetes risk. Warm rooms can also dehydrate you, as sweating depletes fluid and electrolytes, thickening your blood and increasing clot risks. For those with heart or lung issues, overheating can trigger serious complications like arrhythmias or breathing difficulties. Aim for a bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Use breathable cotton sheets, avoid heavy blankets, and consider a fan for better airflow. These adjustments ensure your body rests deeply, protecting your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Habit number 3. Rushing out of bed. Ever stood up too fast at night and felt dizzy or unsteady? This common habit is a major hazard for seniors, known as orthostatic hypotension. A sudden blood pressure drop when standing can cause lightheadedness or fainting. Aging slows your body's ability to adjust blood flow, and the National Institute of Health reports that this contributes to falls, the top cause of injury-related hospitalizations for seniors. Nighttime falls can lead to fractures, head trauma, or loss of independence, with recovery often long and challenging. To stay safe, take it slow. When waking, sit on the bed's edge for a moment, wiggle your toes, and take deep breaths to stabilize circulation. Keep a small glass of water by your bed to sip before standing, as dehydration worsens hypertension. Ensure your path is well lit with nightlights and free of clutter. Hold on to sturdy furniture as you move, and wear non-slip slippers. If you're on blood pressure meds, ask your doctor about timing them to avoid nighttime drops. These habits drastically cut your fall risk, keeping you safe and independent. Habit number 2. Taking medications at the wrong time. Popping a pill before bed is second nature for many seniors, but the wrong medications or timing can turn this routine into a health hazard. Sleeping pills, like benzodiazepines, slow your breathing and nervous system, which can be dangerous for those with heart or lung conditions. A 2022 study in The Lancet found that seniors using these drugs face a 20% higher risk of falls and fractures due to lingering dizziness or confusion. Other meds, like certain antidepressants or muscle relaxants, can disrupt deep sleep, worsening memory and cognition over time. Painkillers like NSAIDs can stress your kidneys and liver when taken regularly at night, raising risks of bleeding or organ damage. Blood pressure meds, if mistimed, can lower pressure too much during sleep, reducing brain blood flow and increasing dizziness or stroke risk. Drug interactions are another concern, as aging slows how your body clears medications, amplifying side effects. Always talk to your doctor about when to take your meds and whether alternatives exist. Monitor for side effects like drowsiness or unsteadiness, and consider non-drug sleep aids like chamomile tea or meditation. Timing your meds right can mean safer, better sleep. Habit number 1, dismissing snoring or sleep issues. Snoring might seem like a quirky habit, but for seniors, it could signal a life-threatening condition like obstructive sleep apnea. This disorder causes your airway to collapse during sleep, stopping breathing for seconds at a time, sometimes hundreds of times a night. Each pause cuts blood oxygen levels, straining your heart and raising risks of high blood pressure, heart attack, and stroke. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Cardiology found that untreated sleep apnea increases heart attack risk by 25% and stroke risk by 50% in older adults. Shockingly, up to 80% of cases go undiagnosed, as many dismiss snoring as normal. Sleep apnea also starves your brain of oxygen, accelerating memory loss and dementia risk. A study from the Journal of Alzheimer's Research noted that seniors with untreated apnea show cognitive decline up to twice as fast. Watch for signs like loud snoring, gasping, daytime fatigue, or morning headaches. Chronic insomnia, trouble falling or staying asleep, can also point to underlying heart or neurological issues. Whoa, don't ignore these red flags. See a doctor for a sleep study, or try treatments like CPAP, weight loss, or positional therapy. Addressing sleep issues can slash cardiovascular risks by up to 40% and protect your brain. As we wrap up, it's clear that small changes to your nightly routine can transform your health and safety. From cutting back on evening fluids to rethinking your sleeping position, every step counts toward a longer, healthier life. Have you caught yourself making any of these sleep mistakes? Or do you have a tip that's helped you rest better? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and join our community for more ways to thrive. Your journey to safer, better sleep starts tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.